Yeah, talking about his health, he came back. He said he's strong, very strong. But a picture went viral yesterday, and of course, he was showing him at the airport where he raised one of his hand, and people could spot something like his hand. I know we don't know if it's photoshopped or not, but that picture went viral. What do you have to say about it?
Well, I hope social media doesn't destroy our society because there are so many things you see now that are questionable. I have adopted a position that I disbelieve everything I see on social media until proven otherwise. Yes, I saw the picture that went viral on social media of something that looked like a catheter hanging from his armpit. And of course, everybody's gone to town with that. That's evidence of the fact that he's under medical care. Well, like you alluded to, it could very well be Photoshop. It could be real. Who knows? Until we have concrete, definitive evidence, I wouldn't bank on the appearance that a social media photo presents to us, because not everything is the way it seems on social media. I wouldn't bank on that and use that to make decisions going forward that, oh, I saw a picture that looks like he has a catheter. First of all, some of the medical experts I've spoken to said that catheters are not usually inserted in the upper extremities because they're usually used when there's a blockage in the urinary tract or in the abdomen, the intestines. They're used to bypass blocked organs in the lower extremities, where you urinate, where you have bowel movements, those kind of things, where they're trying to extract or where bodily fluids or bodily matter is trying to come out of your body, but it can't go through the normal channel. That is usually in the lower part of your body. So some medical people have said already, by virtue of where the thing was shown on his body, it can't be real. How do we know? So for me, until there's evidence, and what's the evidence? Maybe a press release from his people, maybe a medical authority like the Federal Minister of Health come forward and say, this is what it is. Until we have more concrete proof, I would ask people to not use that as evidence of ill health. First of all, the man we saw stepping off the plane yesterday looked healthy to me. Like I say, he moved on his own power. He was waving, he was gesticulating, his body movements were fluid. I didn't see any ill health there. That does not mean he doesn't have underlying conditions. Let me ask you, which one of us doesn't have underlying medical conditions that we're all managing? But that doesn't mean we're halfway to death, does it? It means we're still able to function, but we are managing underlying medical. At 70 something odd plus years, I don't doubt that he has underlying medical conditions. There's no 70-year-old Nigerian who doesn't have some form of ailment or the other. The issue is, how well do you manage it? How well are you able to function in your day-to-day activities? Do you have enough vigor? Do you have enough energy? Are you eating well? Are you exercising? Are you resting well? Are you taking supplements, vitamins? The man who campaigned for the election, who went from state to state and almost on a daily basis was out campaigning, cannot be halfway to death. It's not possible. He wouldn't have been able to maintain that grueling schedule if he had a debilitating medical ailment. That's not to say he doesn't have underlying conditions, but I don't think they rise to the level of inhibiting him from doing his job.